My name is Ashley Goodyear, and today I'm going to talk to you about anxiety. Palms sweating, heart racing, body shaking, uncontrollable thoughts racing through my mind, feeling as if I was crawling out of my own skin. As I sat in that chair waiting to be called on, thoughts just wouldn't stop racing through my mind. Worry was taking over me. Was I good enough for this job? Was I going to answer the questions correctly, or was I going to freeze up? If I did get the job, could I handle this huge change in my life when I was dealing with these worries and fears? This is an experience that I dealt with head on with anxiety. Today, I'm going to talk to you and introduce you to anxiety, the definition of it, and some history on the topic. So as you imagined earlier with me, one of my many experiences that I have had with anxiety, many people suffer from this disorder. Actually, 40 million people suffer from anxiety. This is 18.1% of our population, which is quite a bit. But only 36.9% of people actually receive treatment for anxiety. They develop from risk factors including genetics, brain chemistry, personality, and life events. These are triggers. Anxiety is one of the most common and treatable disorders, though. It's classified as an intense, excessive, and persistent worry and fear about in everyday situations. Everyone deals with anxiety at one point or another in their lives. It can be a brief moment or persistent, affecting your everyday life. No matter to what extent, it is very hard to deal with. Now I'm going to talk to you about some history on the topic. It started back in 1978 in White Plains, New York, where the very first phobia group met. Back in the day, anxiety was not known yet. It was known as phobias. In 1980, a small group founded the Phobia Society of America. This is when research started happening and people started realizing that it was more than just a simple issue. As technology proceeded, so did the advancement in linking phobias to anxiety. They discovered links between panic attacks and abnormal blood flow in the brain and discovered and tested various therapies and medications for it. Today, we continue to close the gap and advance our research to help those who suffer from anxiety. Everyone deals with anxiety at one point or another in their life, whether it's taking a test, a job interview, a speech. It's everywhere. Anxiety has many physical and emotional symptoms, ways to manage it, and services to help deal with it. Now I'm going to pass you off to Ashley, who's going to go more in depth with you about the symptoms and ways to manage it. Thank you.